Just a short while ago, major news was confirmed for millions of senior citizens across the United States. President Donald Trump has officially announced a new relief package aimed directly at helping low-income seniors, retirees, and people on Social Security. This announcement is part of his renewed plan to support Americans struggling with rising living costs, especially seniors living on fixed incomes through programs like SSI, SSDI, and retirement benefits. According to early details, the Trump-backed plan includes a 10% increase in monthly Social Security benefits for those receiving retirement, disability, and supplemental income. This means that seniors who currently receive around $1,600 per month could see an increase of $160 or more. The proposal also includes a one-time payment of $400 expected to go out before the end of August 2025. This payment will be automatically sent to eligible seniors, with no application needed. The plan is being reviewed by officials at the Social Security Administration, SSA, and is expected to receive strong support among seniors who have been calling for meaningful action. Many advocacy groups argue that the current Social Security adjustments, which are tied to outdated inflation formulas, no longer reflect the real cost of housing, food, and healthcare. This new package is seen as a direct response to those concerns. In addition to the benefit increases, Trump's proposal reportedly includes protection for Medicare and lower prescription drug costs through expanded subsidies. While these measures will require cooperation from Congress, early reactions from both Republican and Democratic lawmakers suggest there may be bipartisan support, especially with the 2026 election cycle approaching and seniors making up a powerful voting bloc. The impact of this announcement is already rippling across the country. Community centers, senior advocacy groups, and local news outlets have begun spreading the word, and the response has been overwhelming. Many retirees, especially those living alone or relying solely on fixed Social Security checks, are cautiously optimistic. They've heard promises before. But this time, the difference lies in the timing, the direct action, and the unmistakable shift in political tone coming straight from the Oval Office. President Trump's statement was blunt and to the point: "We've left our seniors behind for too long. That ends now." His administration is framing this move not just as a political gesture, but as a moral imperative, one meant to restore dignity to the millions who built the country and now find themselves struggling in their later years. In states like Florida, Arizona, Pennsylvania, and even parts of the Midwest, senior voters are reacting with cautious hope. Local Social Security offices are reporting a sharp uptick in phone calls and walk-ins. People want to know, when will the money come? How much will I get? Will this be permanent or temporary? While these are valid concerns, officials are urging patience as the plan moves through administrative and legislative reviews. But inside sources close to the Trump team claim that the $400 one-time payment could be authorized via executive action if delays occur, meaning seniors may not have to wait for Congress at all. Behind closed doors, the Department of the Treasury is reportedly already preparing the framework for distribution. The IRS, which managed the delivery of past stimulus checks, is expected to partner with SSA once again to ensure the funds are sent out smoothly. Most eligible recipients, including those on SSI, SSDI, and retirement, won't need to do a thing. If they received past payments or regular Social Security deposits via direct deposit, this new relief will follow the same pattern. Meanwhile, in Washington, Trump's plan is forcing a conversation that many lawmakers had tried to avoid. For years, debates over how to modernize Social Security have dragged on, with little action. Many proposals either stalled in committee or got buried beneath other budget priorities. But now, with a former, and potentially future, president leading the charge and an election cycle looming, few in Congress are willing to be seen opposing direct help for seniors. Economic experts are analyzing the plan closely. Some argue that a 10% increase, while helpful, may not go far enough given the spike in prices since the pandemic era. But others say this is the most substantial move toward rebalancing the Social Security formula in over 2 decades. Historically, cost of living adjustments, COLAs, have hovered between 1% and 3% annually, far below the true rate of inflation for senior expenses like medical prescriptions, energy bills, and rent. This flat 10% boost, if implemented, would bypass the complicated and outdated COLA system entirely, delivering more immediate and noticeable relief. At the same time, healthcare provisions in the proposal are gaining attention. Trump has made it clear he will protect Medicare, but his plan goes a step further. By expanding subsidies for low-income seniors and capping certain prescription drug costs, the proposal targets one of the fastest-growing financial burdens for retirees: out-of-pocket medical expenses. This could mean lower insulin costs, reduced copays for heart medications, and better access to generic alternatives. Many seniors are also watching how this package may influence broader entitlement reform. While Democrats have long pushed for expanded benefits, Trump's move is seizing the initiative in a way that's catching many off guard. Several Democratic senators have already voiced tentative support, praising the direct payments and benefit increase while calling for additional adjustments, such as updating the Consumer Price Index used to calculate Social Security payouts. But whether those additions will be accepted remains to be seen. As of now, the Social Security Administration has not officially released a payment schedule for these new benefits, but sources inside the SSA say that updated notices will begin going out by November. Seniors are encouraged to keep their MySSA accounts up to date and monitor official government communication for exact dates and amounts. This announcement comes at a critical time. With inflation still affecting daily expenses, from rent to electricity bills, millions of seniors have been cutting back, delaying medical care, and relying on food assistance. If approved and implemented as described, this new relief package could provide real breathing room for those who need it most. More updates are expected soon as this proposal moves through the official channels. For now, seniors across the country are hoping that this isn't just another political promise, but a real solution finally taking shape.